Good morning and welcome to the 26-27 lottery for Brooklyn Excelsior Charter School. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Brittany Gill, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. If you have any questions as we go through the lottery, please leave us a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible.
Welcome and thank you for joining us for our school's enrollment lottery. We're so glad you're here and excited to share this important moment with you. Our school is a place where students are encouraged to grow, learn, and thrive, supported by caring teachers and a strong sense of community. Today's lottery will determine available seats for the upcoming school year. Once the drawing is complete, all families will receive a message with next steps. If your child is selected, congratulations. We can't wait to welcome you to the school family. You'll receive more details soon about how to get started. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please don't lose heart. Changes often happen before the first day of school, and we'll keep you updated by email, phone, or text as seats become available. Be sure to opt in to text alerts to not miss anything. We'd also like to thank our independent third-party official for joining us today. They help ensure that our lottery process is fair and transparent for all families. To learn more about how the lottery works, visit the enrollment page on our website. Up next is our lottery enrollment overview to help you understand our process.
Hi guys, this is Principal Freeman from Brooklyn Excelsior. We would love to have your students join us next school year. We have an amazing building with vibrant classrooms, dedicated teachers. We do tons of fun activities, field trips, assemblies, and it's really just a great place to be. It's a great place to teach, it's a great place to learn, and we would love to have your child join us.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, we are going to transition over to our lottery software here. And as we do so, the first step of the lottery today is to draw the grade order. This is the order in which students will be called. So we'll begin with 8th grade, 5th grade, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 6th, kindergarten, 7th grade, and 1st grade. Now that we've established the lottery order, the software will pull applicants based on their preference group, and you'll see this found at the top of your screen. The first preference group we'll be calling is for sibling in district. This is applicants who have a sibling already enrolled at our school and who are residing within the Brooklyn 16 school district. So we'll pull this district for 8th grade, 5th grade.
667333, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 865892, kindergarten, accepted.
And sibling in district preference for 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 6th grade, kindergarten.
859987, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 859986, kindergarten, accepted. 862434, kindergarten, accepted.
And for 7th grade and 1st grade. Our next preference group will still be for siblings, but these siblings do not reside within the Brooklyn 16 school district. So starting in 8th grade, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 6th grade.
864707, 6th grade, accepted.
Kindergarten.
857702, kindergarten, accepted. 864407, kindergarten, accepted.
7th grade and 1st grade. Now we'll be pulling students with staff in district preference. This is for applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school and also resides within the Brooklyn 16 school district, starting in 8th grade, 5th grade, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 6th, kindergarten, 7th, and 1st. Now pulling for staff preference that is not within the Brooklyn 16 district. 8th grade, 5th grade, 4th.
867250, 4th grade, accepted.
3rd, 2nd, 6th, kindergarten, 7th, and 1st. And our final preference this morning will be for those with a district preference. Again, these are students who currently reside within the Brooklyn 16 school district. So starting our district preference for 8th grade, 5th.
866825, 5th grade, accepted.
District preference for 4th grade or 3rd grade.
859981, 3rd grade, accepted. 850939, 3rd grade, accepted.
District preference for 2nd grade.
810411, 2nd grade, accepted. 864320, 2nd grade, accepted. 860486, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling, 860487, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 861255, 1st grade, waiting list.
And continuing district preference for 6th grade.
864706, 6th grade, accepted.
District preference for kindergarten.
857627, kindergarten, accepted. 860593, kindergarten, accepted. 859050, kindergarten, accepted. 858199, kindergarten, accepted. 858202, kindergarten, accepted. 857029, kindergarten, accepted. 854833, kindergarten, accepted. 850481, kindergarten, accepted. 850919, kindergarten, accepted. 853907, kindergarten, accepted. 867164, kindergarten, accepted. 861995, kindergarten, accepted. 854124, kindergarten, accepted. 860937, kindergarten, accepted.
And continuing our district preference for 7th grade and 1st grade. We've now finished pulling all of our students that have a preference, so we will continue pulling for our remaining applicants. Starting in
866835, 8th grade, accepted. 830658, 8th grade, accepted. Sibling, 830659, 2nd grade, accepted. 862053, 8th grade, accepted. Sibling, 862057, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 862059, 1st grade, waiting list. Sibling, 862055, 7th grade, accepted. 670433, 8th grade, accepted. 852659, 8th grade, accepted.
Okay, continuing to pull our 5th grade applicants that are accepted.
853418, 5th grade, accepted. 865429, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 865397, 6th grade, accepted. 810619, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 810620, 3rd grade, accepted. 849195, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 849208, 7th grade, accepted. 848669, 5th grade, accepted. 853908, 5th grade, accepted. 830656, 5th grade, accepted. 866828, 5th grade, accepted. 866917, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 866919, 2nd grade, accepted. 842428, 5th grade, accepted. Sibling, 842424, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 842427, 7th grade, accepted. 860939, 5th grade, accepted. 858326, 5th grade, accepted. 659574, 5th grade, accepted. 846570, 5th grade, accepted.
And continuing to add our 4th grade students to the accepted list.
849098, 4th grade, accepted. Sibling, 849097, 7th grade, accepted. 859516, 4th grade, accepted. 837384, 4th grade, accepted. 850301, 4th grade, accepted. Sibling, 582897, 7th grade, accepted. Sibling, 864218, 6th grade, accepted. Sibling, 850300, kindergarten, accepted. 693579, 4th grade, accepted. 866996, 4th grade, accepted. Sibling, 866997, 1st grade, waiting list. 854651, 4th grade, accepted. 864378, 4th grade, accepted.
Okay, moving on to 3rd grade and adding to our accepted list.
761346, 3rd grade, accepted. 856150, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 856149, 6th grade, accepted. 860680, 3rd grade, accepted. 860235, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 860236, 6th grade, accepted. 850997, 3rd grade, accepted. 862007, 3rd grade, accepted. Sibling, 861994, 7th grade, accepted.
And adding 2nd graders to our accepted list.
849560, 2nd grade, accepted. 857106, 2nd grade, accepted. 855468, 2nd grade, accepted. 861948, 2nd grade, accepted. 867101, 2nd grade, accepted. 864614, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling, 864613, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 864612, 7th grade, waiting list. 852193, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling, 852194, 1st grade, waiting list. Sibling, 857701, kindergarten, accepted. 858443, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling, 858445, 7th grade, waiting list. 822126, 2nd grade, accepted. Sibling, 635996, 6th grade, accepted.
Okay, moving on to 6th grade.
829924, 6th grade, accepted. 864787, 6th grade, accepted. 826817, 6th grade, accepted. 865687, 6th grade, accepted. Sibling, 865686, 7th grade, waiting list. 862001, 6th grade, accepted. 858201, 6th grade, accepted. 853996, 6th grade, accepted. 854303, 6th grade, accepted. Sibling, 854304, 1st grade, waiting list. 862006, 6th grade, accepted. 857699, 6th grade, accepted. 862531, 6th grade, accepted. 856832, 6th grade, accepted.
Okay, we'll now continue on with kindergarten.
858183, kindergarten, accepted. 865078, kindergarten, accepted. 867089, kindergarten, accepted. 852658, kindergarten, accepted. 856613, kindergarten, accepted. 864709, kindergarten, accepted. 860167, kindergarten, accepted. 857328, kindergarten, accepted. 854734, kindergarten, accepted. 853767, kindergarten, accepted. 850826, kindergarten, accepted. 852426, kindergarten, accepted. 866319, kindergarten, accepted. 857107, kindergarten, accepted. 857430, kindergarten, accepted. 861629, kindergarten, accepted. 850918, kindergarten, accepted. 859985, kindergarten, accepted. 859896, kindergarten, accepted. 853612, kindergarten, accepted. 857295, kindergarten, accepted. 858200, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, the remaining students will be placed on a waiting list. If your student is placed on a waiting list for kindergarten or any other grade, please do not lose hope. Movement can be very common between now and the first day of school. Okay, we'll continue pulling for 7th grade, and these students will be added to our wait list. And wrapping up with 1st grade and adding students to the wait list. That does conclude our lottery for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations to all of our new families.